Hi everyone, today I'm going to show you a very basic Excel tutorial. This tutorial is aimed at very beginners who want to learn the Excel and they want to start from scratch. If you know Excel, basic Excel, this tutorial is not for you. Okay, so this is when you open Excel, this is what you see. Okay, and usually in the previous versions of Excel you will see three sheets at the bottom here. By default there are three sheets added to a workbook in Excel. So when you open Excel and save this is a workbook, and then these at the bottom are called worksheets. Okay, the actual document of Excel is called a workbook, and within a workbook there are worksheets in Excel. Okay, so this is what you see here is a worksheet. Okay, and this is the basic interface, and you see the different types of data here. If there is already the data is inside the workbook basically. Okay, so these are the columns on the top here. You see these are called columns, and columns are labeled alphabetically, as you can see here, and these on the sides are rows. Okay, columns and rows are numbered numerically. Okay, so basically I'm not gonna just confuse with everything what's there, but you learn it with time and it's very easy to learn. Today I'm gonna show you a mark sheet calculator for students. Okay, and basically I'm standing at the moment, my selected cell is A1, and as you can see here my selected cell is A1. If I go here is C, column C, and row number 3. So first it shows you the column and then the row. Okay, and this is the formula bar. Okay, so what I'm going to show you here now quickly is I'm going to create a mark sheet calculator basically. Okay, so I'm going to call it here, put some sequential numbers here, 1 and 2. And Excel is very clever when it comes to working things out. So I'm going to select cell A2 and hold my left mouse button down and come down towards 2. So as you can see, the both cells are selected. So if I want to add more numbers here, I can automate this. I don't have to type everything here. Okay, so once you selected both of these cells, you go over this green cross. I don't know, it might be look visible, it might look black to you actually, but if you go over it and you see this cross sign, so you go over it, hold the left mouse button and drag it down. As you can see on the right side of the cross, what number is getting entered in there. So I'm just going to do it to 10, up to 10. So I'm going to let go of the left mouse button now. As you can see here, it's added up to number 10. So as I have got the selection of all the cells here, these are called individual um, container is called a cell. So I've got all these cells selected. So I'm just going to go over here and centralize this. It says center. Okay, center your content, as you can see on the tooltip. So if I click on that, it's gonna centralize the data in these cells. Okay, so now I'm going to call this column, obviously that's the name of the column, but we can have the subheading, right? And I'm going to call this students. Okay, students. Okay, and then I'm going to call it English as a subject. Okay, maths, and let's say writing, for example. So I've got three subjects here. Okay, and I want the total for these subjects. Okay, for each students and student. So here I'm gonna add some random number here for these students, and sorry, no, here I'm gonna just call and enter the names. For example, first of all, Joe, John, and Holly. Okay, I'm just gonna add 4 of these students. I'm not gonna add all these to save some time, all these 10 students here. Okay, so for English, let's say Lisa's go 65, Joe's go 68, 94, and Ali's go 93. Okay, I'm gonna do same for the maths here. 56, 85. I'm just gonna add random numbers here and writing. Okay, for example, and that in there. Okay, so what I want to do here is for Lisa, I want to add up English, maths, and writing scores here. Okay, so I can manually type in the formula here. Every before you type in, okay, can you see here? These numbers are just typed in as numbers. Okay, they are just typed in. Okay, if you want Excel to do something, to calculate something, what do? First you enter the equal sign. So I'm just quickly going to show you how to automatically insert the formula here. But so I'm just going to go here. Over here it says Autosum, right? And it's telling me this is how it will work out. So if you click on Autosum, it's very clever, and it's looked at it horizontally and selected all these three cells on the left to work out the sum of these cells. Here, as you can see, I've just explained that if you want Excel to calculate something, you put the equal sign and then you put the function what you want to do here. Okay, at the moment I want to do sum, right? And then it's telling me it's going to do the sum, and then in the brackets you can see the range from C2 to E2. C, column C, row 2, from here to E2, E and row 2. So it's gonna include also D2 as well, because that's the range that I selected. Okay, so from C2 to E2 is gonna give me a sum. I'm gonna just press enter here, watch what happens. As you can see, it's given me a sum for these three columns, and the total for that sum is 228. Okay, if I select this cell here where the formula is, right, you can see the formula is here and it's on F2 and it's calculating from C2 to E2. Okay, I'm just emphasizing this so you know it. Okay, so I'm just going to stand here, and then I've got this cell selected, which is F2. I'm going to go over this cross again and in the bottom right corner, and I've got a cross sign. Sorry, I'm going to go over the square and you see the cross coming in. Okay, the black cross. So I'm just going to go and drag it again down with the left mouse button down. Let's see what happens. As you can see, it's auto populated the formula from the previous cell and it's gone down. But what it does magically, look at here, is change the cell references. Okay, is change the range reference. So instead of C2 to E2, it's gone to C3 to E3. Let's look at this one, C4 E4. So it's selected it from here to there. Okay, and also in the last one, as you can see, it's gone from C5 to E5. Okay, so as you can see, you can very quickly do the calculation sums. The Excel is very advanced, but you can start from the basic and learn your way, a very easy way, and you can get very good in Excel, and it's very easy to learn. Okay, so I'm just gonna stop here. If you like the video, please subscribe and hit the bell icon for the future notifications. I will try to keep updating these videos and try to make a more advanced level and make it fun learning Excel. Okay, so thanks for watching. Please subscribe and hit the bell icon. Thank you.